addresses one of the most serious weaknesses in the underlying bill, the deep cut to the Department of Energy's Critical Minerals and Energy Innovation account, and the reduction to the electricity account. Specifically, the amendment would increase critical minerals and energy innovation from $1.85 billion to $3.1 billion, and it would restore the electricity account from $235 million to $260 million. That matters because energy policy is not just about one region, one industry, or one political party. Energy policy is about whether American families can afford to keep the lights on. It's about whether farmers can operate their equipment, irrigate their crops, move goods to the market. It's about whether small businesses can grow. It's about whether rural hospitals, schools, military installations, and local governments have the reliable power they need to serve their communities. A district like mine in rural southwest Georgia, energy affordability and reliability are not abstract policy debates, they are kitchen table issues. When energy costs rise, families feel it. When the grid is strained, communities feel it. When federal investments bypass rural areas, our constituents feel that too. The underlying bill cuts too deeply into the very programs that help America build a stronger, more affordable, and more resilient energy future. Critical minerals and energy innovation are essential to American competitiveness. We should not be relying on foreign adversaries for the materials and the technologies that power our economy, our defense industrial base, our vehicles, our communication systems, our electric grid. If we're serious about energy independence, then we must be serious about domestic innovation, domestic supply chains, and domestic manufacturing. This amendment also restores funding for the electricity account, which is critical as demand on our grid continues to grow. Across the country, communities are seeing increased power needs from advanced manufacturing, data centers, agriculture, military readiness, and new technologies. We cannot meet that demand with an outdated or under-resourced grid. We need a grid that is reliable, resilient, secure, and affordable for the ratepayers. I also want to emphasize that this amendment is not about choosing one energy source over another. It's about making sure America has the tools to lead. It supports innovation. It supports reliability. It supports affordability. And it supports the long-term economic security of communities that too often are asked to wait their turn. In Georgia's 2nd Congressional District, we know what it means to depend on a strong infrastructure. We know what it means when rural communities need federal partnerships to compete. We know that investments in energy innovation and grid reliability are investments in jobs, economic development, and national security. This amendment improves the bill. It moves us closer to a responsible energy and water bill that strengthens America instead of retreating from the future. I urge my colleagues to support the capital amendment. It's a good amendment, it helps the bill, and it will help America. I yield back.